Shah Nawaz Bhutto. Shah Nawaz Bhutto Sindhi, SHHNWZ, BHTW Urdu, SHHNWZ, Bhutto 8 March 1888, 19 November 1957, was a politician and a member of Bhutto family hailing from Larkana in Sindh province of British India, which is now part of Pakistan. Early life and education. Shah Nawaz Bhutto, the son of Ghulam Murtaza Bhutto, was born in a Sindhi family of Bhutto of Sindh as the youngest brother of Nawab Nabi Bux Khan Bhutto. The Bhutto family owned 250,000 acres of land spread over Larkana, Sukkur, and Jacobabad. Shah Nawaz got his early education at Sindh Madrasa in Karachi and later at St. Patrick's High School in Karachi. Career and Doing of Junagadh. Bhutto entered the Legislative Council of the Bombay province, of which Sindh was a part, in 1921 at the age of 33. He continued till 1936. During this time, he received the honors of CIA followed by knighthood. In 1934, he became a minister in the Bombay government. Bhutto attended the Round Table Conference in 1931 as a leader of Sindhi Muslims demanding separation of Sindh from the Bombay province. This was eventually granted in the Government of India Act 1935, with Sindh becoming a separate province on 1 April 1936. Bhutto was appointed as a chief advisor to the governor of Sindh. In preparation for the provincial elections in 1937, the Sindh United Party was formed by Haji Abdullah Haroon, and Bhutto joined it as the vice-chairman of the party. It was modelled after the Punjab Unionist Party and claimed to represent all Sindhis irrespective of religion. Nevertheless, Bhutto brought leading peers, Sufi saints, to influence the voters religiously to cast their votes in his favour. The Sindh United Party emerged as the largest party in the elections, winning 21 out of 60 seats. However, both Haroon and Bhutto failed to get elected. The Larkana seat, which Bhutto had contested, was won by Sheikh Abdul Majid Sindhi. The governor invited Ghulam Hussain Hidayatullah, the leader of the Sindh Muslim Party and a political rival of Bhutto in Sindh, to form a government. Large-scale defections took place in the assembly. Bhutto resigned from the party and Haroon eventually merged his party into the All India Muslim League. Bhutto returned to Bombay to become the chairman of the Bombay Sindh Public Service Commission. Early in 1947, Bhutto joined the Council of Ministers of Mohammed. At the time of the independence of India in 1947, the princely states were asked by the British to decide whether to join the newly independent states of India or Pakistan or to remain autonomous and outside them. The constitutional advisor to the Nawab, Nabi Baksh, indicated to Lord Mountbatten that he was recommending that the state should join India. However, the Nawab did not make a decision. Early in 1947, Bhutto was invited to join the Council of Ministers of the Nawab. In May, when the Dewan Abdul Qadir Mohammed Hussain went abroad for medical treatment, Bhutto was appointed as the Dewan. On 15 August 1947, the state announced that it had acceded to Pakistan. On 13 September 1947, the government of Pakistan accepted the accession. However, the Hindu citizens of the state revolted, leading to several events and also a plebiscite, resulting in the integration of Junagadh into India. Nawab Mohammad Mahabat Khan Roman III of Junagadh, erstwhile Babai Nawab dynasty of Junagadh, fled to Sindh, Pakistan. As Dewan of Junagadh, it was Shah Nawaz Bhutto who wrote and signed the letter addressed to Indian government to come and take over the administration of the Junagadh state. Shah Nawaz Bhutto moved to Larkana district, where his land ownership made him among the wealthiest and most influential people in Sindh. Bhutto was a good friend of Governor-General, later President Iskander Mirza, who was a regular guest for the annual hunt in Larkana, staying at the Bhutto family home called Al Murtaza. In the winter of 1955-1956, Mirza brought General Ayub Khan with him to Larkana for the hunt. Personal life. Bhutto was a first cousin once removed of Wahid Baksh Bhutto, who in 1924 was made a Sardar and in 1926 was elected to the Imperial Legislative Assembly from Sindh, a constituency of the Bombay Presidency, becoming the first member of the Bhutto family to be elected to public office. Shah Nawaz Bhutto was married to Khurshid Begum, born as Lakai Bai, who was of a modest Hindu family. She converted from Hinduism to Islam before her marriage. Her brothers remained Hindu and eventually migrated to India. Their children included their first son, Sikandar, who died from pneumonia at the age of 7 in 1914. Their second child, Imdad Ali, died of cirrhosis at the age of 39 in 1953. Their third son, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, was born in his parents' residence near Larkana and later became the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Their fourth child, a daughter, Mumtaz Sahiba Bhutto, was married to Brigadier Mohammad Mustafa Khan Bahadur of the Sindhi clan. Honours and legacy. The British imperial government awarded Bhutto the title of Khan Sahib, subsequently raising it to Khan Bahadur. Bhutto was appointed an officer of the Order of the British Empire, Civil Division OBE in the 1920 New Year Honours List, with a further appointment as a Companion of the Order of the Indian Empire CIE in the 1925 New Year Honours List. In the 1930 New Year Honours, Bhutto was knighted and was invested with his knighthood on 27 February 1930 at Viceroy's House in New Delhi by the Viceroy of India, the Lord Irwin. He was a delegate to the Round Table Conference in London in 1930–31 as a leader of Sindhi Muslims demanding separation of Sindh from the Bombay province. Pakistan Postal Services issued a commemorative postage stamp in his honor in its Pioneers of Freedom series.